Hello everybody, this is a multiplayer battle 3 versus 3. The map is Salamanca province. Here we are. I'm gonna play with my hardcore fellows. And this is okay, let's go from start. This is from left to right. This is from hardcore. Michael from melas. He commands the British and he has their left wing. So let me pause for a while. Let's take a look at his build. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 foot infantry. He has 2 King Jamal Legion foot, 1 rifle unit here, 2 King Jamal Legion light foot, Fencibles over here, another Fencible over there, and he has 2 regular light foot. I think he has and general staff. So here on the center, it's me. I'm commanding the Prussians. I have on my left wing 2 Prussian Fusiliers, that's light infantry, 2 foot guards, and 1 musketeer with 1 experience. And here is my main army, which I have 2 militia units in front, 3 musketeers, 3 light infantry behind them, 2 foot guards, the 8th Rifle Regiment, and 1 other musketeer unit. Also have my general staff. And here on our right wing from Hardcore clan, it's Shadow, which is commanding the French army. He has 5 saucers, that's light infantry. He has 1 Swiss foot, 1 Polish Legion back there, Polish Legion, another 3 Polish, his Brave Regiment, 1 Guard Seaman, 3 old, and 1 Swiss foot over here. He has a general staff, a regular general staff. Okay, let's see our opponent team. Those guys, they are very good, all of them. So before they show up, I'm gonna tell you this. In this area will be from TSC clan, the Great White with his Ottoman. Here on the center, it will be from TSC clan, the Sith. Okay, let's pause for a while. And this is from Imperials clan, Horus. So let's see what Horus got. Horus has 1 Highland foot, 1 King Jamal Legion foot, 2 of them, the 80th foot Connaught Rangers, 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, 2 Fencibles here, 1 Coldstream Guards, and 1 foot guard. His general staff, 2 King Jamal Legion light foot, and 3 regular light foot. So Sith, what a mess here. I can't see. Okay. So he has 1, 2, 3 light foot. Musketeers, 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 4 of them. 2 foot guards, lancers, light scope, and general staff. I'm sure that must have some more, man. There they are. 1 musketeer here. So we'll see later about them. And Great White, with his Ottoman build, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 foot infantry there, 3 light behind them. He has 2 Basi Bazooks with 2 experience. He's 3 mounted Nizam over there. 1 C5 Cav and 1 Silahtar Guard. This is the best lancers in the game. He has his Mehmed Ali, he's an historical general. And somewhere over here, he has some hidden units. He has 3 semi-janissaries with 3 experience each. Oh, there is a Sith army. So he had 5 light infantry, 3 musketeers over there. Three foot guards. He must have 7 musketeers, 3 foot guards, and lancers. So let's see what's going on. This is the enemy forces. As you can see, Horus, he's leaving his right wing. He's coming to aid his teammates over there. And here on the other side, melas, as you can see, he's far away. He's turning his troops to march toward the city and eventually come to near to the hills to support me and Sado. So me and Sado, we are trying to make a defense perimeter around this hill. As you can see, I have my main core of my army here near to Sado, because I knew these dudes, they are going to team up and to try to hit one of us, and the big possibility to hit was the flank here. So here, couple of things about positioning. I think the best position here for our right wing in this map is around this place, so you can take advantage of all of your lines, because as you can see, the angle of the terrain is 10 degrees, and you can set multiple sorry about that, lines, and they can shoot above the heads, so you don't have to worry about shooting your own men in the back. So here, as you can see, Great White has a massive attacking formation here on the left, and Sado has his 3 old guard and his Swiss foot. Over here he has 2 units here, Swiss foot and Apollo's Legion, to support his right wing. And here these guys, they're teaming up to 2 versus 1 here. They are trying to hit our wings formation. So here, this is melas. This is Horus. He's trying to make pressure on my troops over here, but melas is coming real fast with his reinforcements, and I place my left wing here. This small tree area, and I'm gonna fight for this area. So I have 2 advantages here. I have my guys into the tree, so they are protecting, and the other advantage is that while Horus has men up in the hill, I can send 2 or 3 lines, and these guys can shoot above my first line, above their heads. I have 1 militia here. As you can see, they're taking the first shots, and here's where Sith is turning his light infantry to shoot my militia. with first person view, you can see that my guys here, they are shooting above my guy's head. And here is a cover charge from the Great White, but I have my two lines here that are supporting this area, and I'm not going to get them down there because, as you can see, these guys have a better angle, shooting angle, and I don't want them to sacrifice them in this area.
Our men are running.
So here I have the trees, I have my light infantry shooting these guys. Melas is supporting me from this side, and Horus, as you can see, he has his troops and in a really tiny area, because he can't deploy very good his men. So Melas has another group of army over there. Make sure that these guys won't come here and support these lines. So let's take a look what's going on here, because this is the main battle. So massive bazookas are trying to take down some light infantry over there. Sith is getting close with his foot guards and he's shooting upon this light infantry, but Shadow is retreating them. And one mistake that Shadow is doing right now is that he has his old guard and this 6 foot very close to this light infantry, so they are taking shots from these dudes. And here's the cavalry charge, though he will force Shadow to make squares, and here's the far line of Sith. He's coming into it so he can take some shots upon the squares. Another cav charge from Sith. He's trying to make a mess into Shadow Elite's lines, and he's doing pretty good for the moment.
Our men are running, sir.
And this is a very good macro, because as you can see here, Sith switch his light infantry to off fire at will mode, and he sent his foot guards with his good firepower to start shooting these guys, especially the old guard. Great White, he's sending his two mountain jump above these guys so they can shoot above their heads. As you can see now, these guys, they have the advantage here. It seems that they are crushing our right wing.
Our men are running, sir.
Let's see what's going on the center. On the center here, I reform my lines over here to engage with the Ottoman army. Here there are some mountain jump. They are coming to target my light infantry, but I have some troops behind them to support them. There are two Janissaries here. They are ready to charge into our lines. Michael von Melas, he's pushing his light infantry up to the hill, and he has his left wing to make sure that this guy won't come here and help them. So I have some mountain jump behind my lines, but I did make some squares here because I didn't want them to charge into my Prussian Fusiliers. And about teamwork, here is Michael von Melas. He's sending his troops up to the hill to support our French dude, Shadow, which he at the moment has serious problems with the combined attack here from the Great White and Sith. Here are the Janissaries. They are trying to charge to my 8th Life Regiment. They will make a square here. And Michael, he's going to send his foot infantry in melee to charge to this Semot Janissaries. Another Semot Janissary coming towards to this guard seaman. But Shadow is he has things to manage to his right side, so he can't form square. As you can see here, he had serious problems with these guys because they made a very good attack on his right wing, but he eventually did a very good defense here, because in his place other players who had overwhelmed over here, they had lost this area, but he's still standing. Good job, mate. Good job. So here on the center, I'm holding this line. Michael, he's trying to break Horus lines over here. So, from panoramic view, so this is the enemy forces, this is the center. They had one problem here, that though that their left is very strong till now, and they're trying to come up to this hill, pursuing Shadow's forces. We are winning this battle. And now everything is about time. As you can see here, I have my troops, my foot guards and musketeers shooting down these musketeers of the Sith. I have support from my fellow Michael von Melas. Here is Shadow that he's pulling back his forces, and I'm trying here to reinforce him with my light infantry and my musketeer. So if Shadow can buy us some time and take down these guys, then we can turn our troops to up to the hill, so we can surround Sith forces. As you can see, Michael von Melas managed to take down Horus over here. Horus has suffered great casualties.
Our men are running, sir.
And these dudes, they are trying to charge to Michael von Melas' light infantry, and Mike he's forming squares. But this is a good tactic. They stopped his King German Legion when he saw that Mike was forming squares, and he takes some shots upon them, and now he's getting off the square and trying to get in a melee fight with these dudes, but they have the high ground, they have better melee statistics, so I think Horus is going to win this fight.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
So here I've managed to take down the remaining force of Sith, and I'm starting to turn my troops up to the hill so I
The
can
men are
reinforce
fatigued,
my
sir, and must rest a
fellow
while.
teammate here, Shadow, on our right wing. So I have my Presidium Fusiliers and one musketeer unit with my general staff near them. Over here I turned my light infantry so they can shoot this guy Highland foot and support my melas on my left. And here I'm gonna press my right wing a little bit closer to these guys and with a better angle, shooting angle. And now Sith is going to put back his men because he is almost surrounded, so he needs a better terrain to fight. So let's see what Michael Melas is doing. So Melas managed to push Horus back.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Horus is leaving his lines over here, and he's trying to make a defense perimeter out of this hill. And here is where Sith tried to take down some of my foot guards, but I did make a square here to defend myself, and I think here, yeah. And I won this little fight. So during the game and the mess that was up on the hill, I lost my micromanagement over here because I had forgot some units and I had serious problems to help my teammates, but after all I did it. So Sith is pulling his guys out of the forest, he goes up to the open area, and now we are going to pursue him, and I'm going to send my half of my forces here, so I want to cut him off. I don't want to come to this way and join Horus forces up in the hill. So Shadow, he's going to pursue him from that direction. I'm gonna send my lines over here to cut him off, and here is a better position to do that because it's near the red line, so if you try to go from this side he will take shots from my guys. So Sith now has nowhere to go. He's trying to reach this area, I think. but he's all surrounded, and he's charging his general staff into my musketeers to prevent me shoot these musketeers. I did make a square, and hopefully Sith was moving his units and he didn't shoot my square. And here is Shadow, he's charged his general to this light
One of our
infantry
units has used all its ammunition, sir.
to force him into square and prevent him to go into this forest. And here's my general staff, he also charged this light infantry.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
So that was the end of the Sith. Here I got my Fusiliers and this 8th Life Regiment try to support melas over here. During battle I forgot these Persian Fusiliers back there, and now I'm gonna send them here to this small unit group to help them. So these guys must be out of ammunition. And that was all, folks. Okay, thank you for watching. See you guys.